We got a question from Matthew, and I think Matthew is one of our heroes. I am the head cross-country coach at a junior high in southwestern Missouri. The upcoming cross-country season is coming up with many limitations due to COVID. I know, God bless you. Specifically, the logistics of moving 60 plus athletes, good job, through a workout routine while maintaining distance. Short briefing, up to 60 7th and 8th grade co-ed runners. Many getting into athletics for the first time, some with extensive endurance experience. Must maintain distance when unmasked during strenuous activity. No shared equipment. I got you. I do have access to a track, a long hill, a grass course. Heat restrictions require many practices indoors. Cross country gets a short stick and often works out in hallways. Any insights and suggestions? Well, the first thing, I would start thinking about kind of an older school approach, but think about using circuits in your training. So what you're trying to do is get the kids' heart rates up, right, and have them run. So you could do something as simple as a loop, a hill sprint, a bear crawl, maybe something as simple as some member of the abdominal family, whether it's sit-ups or whatever you knee raises, whatever you think. Maybe put together 4 or 5 items. One of the things I do want your athletes to do is get on the ground and get back up, get on the ground and get back up, run a real high, hard hill, and maybe at the top of the hill, I don't know, rest, walk down. When they walk down, do sit-ups, repeat, and try to circuit train that up. The nice thing about doing that is you're going to get these big gaps between your athletes. They're going to have a way to work on some other ways to get their cardiovascular training in, and you could be actually fun. You may have to walk them through it once or twice, but when I was at Skyline, we had a very good cross-country team, and they used the PAR course that was on our campus, and that's where you run, and then you have a station where you do step-ups. You run to the next station and do monkey bars. You run to the next station and do really a stretch, and then you come to a hill and you really attack that hill, and then after that hill you walk, and then maybe you do a balance beam. I would suggest putting together your own PAR course idea and trying that. Now indoors, holy cow, man, heat restrictions, COVID, indoors, how many fastballs are you going to throw at your head at once? I was told once that Buddha's last words were, do your best. All I can tell you from the heart is, man, do your best, okay? Maybe you can email me personally. Maybe we can talk on the phone a little bit and maybe help you through on this, okay? And by the way, be sure you tell your students that I put cross-country and wrestling into those 2 high school sports that I always tell people, if I saw that you were a high school wrestler for 4 years, I know something about you. And if you ran cross-country, I know something about you. When I was at Utah State, Coach Mon told me, always make sure you tell your professors you're a discus thrower. And I go, okay, Coach, whatever. Well, I'd walk up and I'd talk to my economics professor, my math instructor, and I would say, I'm a discus thrower, I'm going to miss some days in the spring. And they always, almost universally, had a track and field background and very often would tell me that they ran cross country in high school. I know this about anybody who runs cross country. You have a high level of self-discipline and you know how to put it out there. I hope that helps. Remember, ping me back, we'll share phone calls, and let's get that done.